Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to our boy, Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakadash, Kalalim, Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakadash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying all praise to Yahweh in the name of Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly called Jehovah, the God of Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. I want to give the honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom, all the brothers among you pushing sword in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. This lesson, as we taught, it's all about the elect. Who the Most High was appointed or predestined for salvation in these days. And the rest will basically just get destroyed, slated for destruction, regardless of who them be. Who was at the camp the other day, and this lady, she normally stopped by, check on the 12 tribe sign, and said she's Benjamin, and she wanted to show her friend them, and show her friend, of course, and the friend basically was coughing, so chances are, maybe she stopped to cough.
We can find an address here.
Iad Camilla,
We come here then.
I'm trying again. Camilla. I hope they say I'm not mistaken, Yeah, man. Yes, when you go up on a search, one of them road will turn to your right. I think that one of them name Camilla.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I think of the fourth one. Fourth right turn. Don't come upon I'm not sure. Yeah. The fourth or the third one, but that one turn off.
I know it, but I remember the need of the which part of the work on the side,
So like about that. So basically she was scoffing, one basically believed, one didn't. And they were basically coming from work, believe they're co-workers, and that's just it. Some will believe, some won't. And even some of us have this precept here on deck. Let's read this. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 37. So, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken, and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken, and the other left. And one woman basically believed, one didn't, and that's just it. So more likely, it's a possibility that she gets saved and her friend doesn't. And who to tell, maybe the friend repent somewhere along the line, but we have to have the mind to know, say, and everybody, this is not for everybody. Everybody gonna believe and everybody will be saved, and it's not about our choosing. Oh, it's my best friend, so I like for them get the knowledge and get saved too. Our best cousin, favorite cousin, or no, fuck that. It's all about the elect. Yeah, you can bid them into the marriage, but I really how about Shemel Shai pull them if they aren't a part of the elect, then they won't come. Period. Verse 42 says, watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord doeth come. But that the main point was made. Two women basically at work, one get delivered, and one get left for destruction. Right? Scripture speaks about the Most High chosen. Right? We'll go to the book here in the book of Matthew, chapter 10, and verse says 34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on the earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. And I think in the book of Luke, he even says the word division. I'm going to state why. It says, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." And how this take place? By different beliefs, different faith. You know, one believe in Christianity, you know, and you wake up to, oh shit, we're Israelites. Okay, that's nice. I'm not supposed to do this. This is what I'm supposed to do as an Israelite man or woman. You know, and people despise it and them just can't see it. Yeah, what should I tell us? Why them gonna persecute us as well? Because they know him and I'm father. Why? Because them never get revealed unto them. Not by their own will, but by him that called it, you know. Verse 36 is that man's foes shall be they of his own household. So even in your household, there won't be division, literal division, you know. Some brothers maybe get kicked out of them home, you know, because of different belief. Woman walk out upon brothers to the kids, you know. Maybe one kid believe, hey, look at Yahushai. Yahushai had two brothers that believed, you know, four brothers, you know. Two believed, two didn't. I believe it was James and you know, two brothers that believed, you know, and two didn't, right? Even though them some miracles and so, but again, it is what it is. It's of the Most High who choose, right? From the foundation of the world, as this thing of ours, yo, it's not like say we do anything special to get the understanding or get the gift of faith. Just the Most High choose from creation, before the creation. You know, who we want to play the role of the elect, who we want to play the role of the reject, and everybody have to do that bit. Let me see. Verse 37. So it says, "He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me." So we can't put nobody before the Most High, because again, we don't choose who's a part of the elect. Yeah, you can have hey, even coming to this video, me apostles them always say, oh, some woman even get Hebrew name. You know, them things say, oh, alright, she good. She might get be a part of the elect. You know, where are they now? You know, so the Most High put people in our life, yo, to play a specific role and take them out back. So be it, you know. Right, doesn't mean they're a part of the elect. So brothers in this faith fall out, as it's written. If they read the word of us, then they want to depart. And from them depart, make it be known that they're really not of us. You know, again, it's all about the elect. You know, all about the elect, yo. Says, "And he that taketh not his cross and follow it after me, is not worthy of me." And part of the cross is bearing this heavy burden. I don't say every burden, but it's a hard pill to swallow. Because we have connections to family, would like for them to be saved, but again, that's not our will. And for the most part, it's just feelings. Because if you just come out of it, if the most allow us to step out of that feelings, and after a while, yo, if you understand, say even if you're dead, you'll come back in the kingdom still. So being emotional about this is not really profitable. You know, but then again, we're in the flesh. But when they want to be a wife, we don't guarantee it. Yeah, the household can be saved. You know, scripture say, oh man, oh, if you know you can save a wife, but scripture also go on and says, remember Lot's wife. You know, remember Lot's wife. What's that again? Micah 7. You know, they say, same scripture reiterate that your enemies are be them of your own soul. And the scripture say, oh, no, she that is mine enemy shall see it, nor shall she be trodden down by the mire of the streets. Because I've dated a woman who say, oh, straight up behind a prophet, you know, show shades, saying, oh, go ask your God or talk to your God, you know, because they don't believe, you know, and that's a high level of disrespect, you know. So, hey, most of yourself fuck you up, and it is what it is. It's all about the elect. says, he that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward, and he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man reward. Yeah, so it's all about the elect, who had this, who get the spirit, of repenting, of faith in the first place, turning back to the Most High. If you don't get that spirit, then you're up for destruction. That's just it. And the Most High select. Last precept we have here on deck is Romans chapter 11 verse 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the common man will say, oh, they want salvation, they want to get saved, they believe in a God and blah blah blah, I'm a search of truth or whatever, but only elect was led to it, 100% truth. That's written, and the rest were blinded. According as it's written, Yahweh had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. So the Most High blind them. It's not of their own will they were blinded. And they say, oh, well, me want to be blind, me don't want to know the truth. Even if them say so, if they hide from it, but the Most High give them that spirit. I didn't say at least them should repent and convert, and Him will heal them. Most I don't want to heal them. Most I want to destroy them. Because in order for have a elect, you have to have a reject. Verse 9 says, and David said, let their tables be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their neck always. So it's all about the doings of the Most High. We as slated are predestined to understand this doctrine, believe in this doctrine, repent as written, a remnant shall return. Let's read this precept here and let's close, Lord's willing, with this one. 2 Ezra 9 and 22, and it reads, 2 Ezra 9 verse 22, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant for great labor have I made it perfect. So the multitude is just like extras in this movie. Putting grape and plant and leg. He has set for salvation, what you want times to try that gold in the fire. But as we are part of the elect, we're set for understanding, and being around people, as wisdom first at times, it might seem like, hey, this is simple things, simple logics. I might try to share it with people, might see like people suffer, and might try to say, oh brother, this is the right way walking in. Start Isaiah 30 and 20, Jeremiah 6 and 16. I said, they're not walking it. Regardless if you want to be a kids, regardless if you want to be a wife, you want to be a mother, father, sister, brother, you want to be a friend, you want to be a favorite cousin or uncle, doesn't mean that they're going to get it of their own. Definitely not. It's all of the Most High. Scripture, Yahushua say, no man cometh unto him unless the Father pulleth him or draweth him. So it's all about who the Most High wishes, desire to save. If you're not a part of that list, then you just can't get it. So we can't get caught up in that either. Say, oh, I like that person ever get saved, or we have desires, but it's all about the will of the Most High. We just have to be at peace with that. So hope this just is a different like out there, giving out praises to our boy, how about Shem Shai, about Shem Kakodash. Your bonus unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to the full, like shalom.